I mean, nothing better than starting it with, extra green pickles.
Extra green pickles.
Extra green pickles. Oh, yes. Getting blown up by a creeper, too. 5 seconds in. Creeper's down here now. I got to fix that. I need to start up the share as well.
Yeah.
What were we just talking about there? Pickles? Oh, yeah. What if you went to like a Subway or like a sandwich shop, and then when they asked you for the pickles, you just asked for the greenest ones?
They'd probably just be like, okay, are these good?
I have to go through. No.
It'd be extra funny if you like brought in like some little contraption, like a microscope, and like they do with diamonds, and like looked at it on a I think this one's a little bit greener.
These are pretty poor quality pickles here.
How many carat of a pickle is this? 20 carat pickle here, man. I like these. Are nice. So Jimmy, we were just hanging out with our buddy. He's around here somewhere building the plot.
Oh, nice.
And I don't know what. Just as we were leaving, he tells me this bit of information, which, Travis, I don't know how much of it you heard.
Just the tail end.
Just the tail end?
Yeah, just got the tail end.
He goes, dude, I thought I was just at Arby's earlier, and I ordered a roast beast sandwich. I was like, what are you talking about? Why? And he was laughing. He's like, I don't know. My wife always says it whenever we go to Arby's, and so I thought it was a thing on the menu. So I just went there, and honestly, it was like, let me get some roast beast. And for a minute, I was like, wait, you do know that's not roast beef, right? But no, he did know that. I wouldn't put it past him if he didn't know.
I mean, Dr. Zeus, right?
Exactly.
Isn't that roast beef Christmas dinner or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. I guess that's where she got it from. But he just was like, oh, I guess that sounds like an Arby's thing. They got the meat, so I'm sure they got the roast beast, whatever that is.
Roast beast.
Hopefully, at least have it on the menu. What's going on up there? You up in the tower, Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm just putting out this tweet, but I built another column, and so I was thinking about this the other day, and I was trying to write a descriptor for our show, and I was thinking essentially what we do is we come in here and we hang out because we had this idea to build the UpLoft. On the Nasty Hooks plot, and Drizzle had this great idea about how to start and build a treehouse. I've totally adapted that onto one of my private plots in a whole different way. My new favorite technique is this style of building, and I thought what will this show be? What will it? Well, it'll be whatever we want it to be. But what I'm most excited about it is that we get to hang out. We get to get chased by creepers. We get to talk about weird, random stuff, hence the title, the Maple Glazed Jerky Chronicles. And we get to learn from each other and people who might be around in the comments on how to build stuff. So I think that we're going to do some cool stuff today. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do, but yeah, I think we should show everyone the leap of faith, because that's super fun. That's really high.
Yeah.
So I'll sorry, I didn't realize I'll show the screen, and then you guys have an idea for what we're going to do on the base of that, I think, as well. So maybe we can show them the leap of faith, and then we'll talk about what's going to happen after you miraculously survive.
I finally got my ultimate pickaxe here with mending and efficiency and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'll be ready to create that thing we were talking about down at the bottom of the leap.
Yeah.
A lot quicker than normal.
Lucky you and your mending. Hooray.
It's raining, Travis. You can keep fishing.
Oh, I totally was not even registering that it's raining. I do need to keep fishing.
We've been basically just nice one. Sounding off.
I downloaded a new sound pack. If you haven't figured it out, there's really weird sounds that come from my personal version of Minecraft.
You're building something.
Yeah. Yeah, like this little zombie can't go on the stream. Maybe you can. You can. Hi, there you go. What are you doing? You wanna yell at the zombies and scare them away? I heard that they're like bears. They're more afraid of you than you are of them.
That's also what I've heard about zombies.
Okay, so yeah, you're headed up the tree pillar ladder, the jungle tree.
About ate it.
I mean, and
That's a sweet trick I do, dude.
the higher you go, the smaller the things on the ground look. Just in case you didn't know that. For those up there in the audience.
Let me check really quick. Oh God, that was a bad idea. I shouldn't have checked.
Yeah, wait till you're on solid ground before you check.
You say so, man. If you say so. You wouldn't lead me astray. Oh yeah, this other one over here is almost just as tall now. Wow. You can't even load it in from the bottom with the shader pack I have. Sometimes it cuts it off.
Yeah, well, I think our goal was to try to get to the top of the server, so let's see if we can do it. It's a really good technique that you put together there, Drizzle. I'm extremely impressed at how well that works. I would have never thought of that. I mean, as a real-world designer, I don't know if that's possible, but I'm definitely going to try to do that in the real world someday, because I think that it just might be, and it looks really cool. Yeah, so it's the rain, and
yeah, I've experimented with different treehouse building techniques in my time with Minecraft. Like, I'm not any kind of expert at it or anything, but there's some stuff I've learned.
Woo! All right. Out into the pool.
Yes.
See the pool yet, Jimmy?
yeah.
Nice pool here, and nice little hot tub as well.
I know. I was really impressed with the brickwork that got laid there. I mean, I really like that a lot.
Right, the leap is perfect, and so yeah, we would, I guess, make it to where you could either go, once you get down in there, you could either go into the pool or into some type of little labyrinth type maze thing, perhaps. Would be sweet. I guess that would have to go north. West. Yeah, it could go west. So yeah, if you just made it to where you drop down and then you go out to the left instead of to the right, you have it go into that.
That's cool. Yeah, I like it. I didn't know what to do at the bottom there, so I just put that like weird little sign that said swim left or right. But if you stay here, you'll drown.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Even when I just went down there, I was like, "Oh God!"
Which way?
Yeah, the panic makes you like not think straight. You're like, "Dude, something bad's gonna happen here."
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And drowning in Minecraft, like if you're trying to not drown, is super scary.
Right? Like it's kind of. We were talking about this. We were talking about this the other day on another stream that I was on, and I was thinking about this, and it's like, I don't know. I kind of miss the days when you died, you lose all your stuff. Like, but it's still kind of freaky when those like little Chucky, creepers come out and run after you, and like, and or the skeletons. Like, so I like this technique, so I wanted to try it out with a different kind of tree because we're using the jungle tree. So I tried it out with a different tree on one of my personal plots in Chicken Caw, and I was up there, and it was nighttime, and there are these like crazy weird bats that like just kept trying to like fly into me and knock me off, and unlike this one. I'm on a rail plot, and I just kind of let it go where it went. Like, we didn't really have a design. And so that one, though, like, there's maybe one jump that you can almost make, but I seem to die every single time. It's like there's just this, like, little ledge that won't let me get into the water. It's pretty funny. But, yeah. So I think...
I definitely am... it's like sometimes I like the keeping all your stuff. It's cool. You can just kind of cheese it, and if you're like, I need to get a little teleport back to the house here, you can just do that. But It is a little bit more high stakes and kind of crazy. But now with the Nether is, you lose everything if you go in there. So if you want that, you can kind of get it there.
Yeah, I haven't actually been in there very much yet. I probably need to do that, but
We should do another adventure sometime soon.
Ooh, yeah.
That'd be fun. Take Jimmy into the Nether.
I'll die in a horrible way.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Travis will die in a horrible way. We'll all feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we might all die in a horrible way, but at least we're not dying in a horrible way alone. I mean, if you
That's
die
true.
in a horrible way as a group in the Nether, it's so much better than if you die alone. If you die alone in the Nether, I envision it as like, being curled up in the fetal position, crying, because no one even knows where you were. They might not even be able to follow you into the Nether and retrieve your remains.
Yeah, it is it's a pretty terrifying place, the Nether.
I don't know, man. I gotta say, usually when Travis dies in the Nether and I don't, I'm feeling pretty good about it. For the most part.
Yeah, you would feel that way.
I'm feeling pretty good about it.
That's kind of that's your nature, is to hurt me, and that's okay. That's all right. I'll write that one down in my list of resentments. I have a list of resentments.
Dude, you can jump in the pool from the top pretty damn nicely. I got almost halfway into here.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet. Nice.
Yeah, that was a nice jump. I honestly was like, I did not think this out when I already had jumped. I was like, oh well, here we go, and it worked out great.
I know, right? Like talking about how you die and you don't lose all your shit, just kind of makes it. Suicidal thoughts just don't have the same underpinning notions. Like imagine.
Clear out my inventory.
It's really just a nice way to teleport back to your bed.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying. Yeah, it's a nice little return home spell.
Well, so how do you guys use your beds? Because I think this is a really interesting conversation. Like, because different people use their beds in different ways. Like I have a friend who he likes to mine, and so like he says, I never go into the mines without a bed with me, because I just I have a ton of beds, and the deeper I go, I just lay a bed. I'm more of a home-based bed type of guy, right? Like I like to, I like to wake up in the same place every morning. At least for a period of time, because then I know my way around. It's like I find my cool little routes through the land and stuff.
No, I'm definitely a home guy, because then if you die and you're just spawned right back, right kind of where you just were, it's like if your stuff drops on the ground, that makes a ton more sense. It's like if you get to keep your inventory, you might as well just go back to the base, I guess, right? Because then you'll just keep whatever you had on you, unless you just want to kind of continue down. But I'm more of a I'll get lost on my way down. You know what I mean? And not be able to find my way back. I'll be like, how in the hell did I even get down here? I've been dropping torches, and now there's torches all around me, and I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I'm the same way, man. I was just gonna say that, before you mentioned it. I was gonna be like, plus every time I go mining, I get lost. So if I put a bed there, half the time when I die, I'm like, oh, good, I know where I am again, right? Like if I put a bed there, I'm never gonna find my way out. I'll be stuck in the caverns of hell until
It's easier for me to follow my my original path down than to try and figure out the way backwards. You know what I mean?
That's
then you don't have any of the visual landmarks and stuff.
That's kind of how my father gave me the talk about the birds and the bees.
Oh yeah. I mean, I still haven't found it yet, man.
Okay. So fishing in the rain earns you extra treasure and XP. I don't know if anybody knew that, but the likelihood of getting treasure goes way up if you're fishing in the rain. How about that for some maple jerky?
It's just got to be a thing that happens over and over again.
Right.
How about that for some maple jerky?
Hey, so I gotta come find you guys. Where are you again? What are the coordinates? So, and anyone else can come and hang out too if they want.
Yeah, 3,700, 4,700 is usually what we go by, and then you can't miss the giant tree tower in the sky.
Yeah,
it's a pretty good way to find the plot.
It is.
Got some cobblestone. I need to make a lava trash can.
Yeah, that's useful.
I mean, the cobblestone's getting out of hand now.
Well, that didn't work.
Just jamming it over someplace else, dude, for now.
I'll probably be turning some cobblestone into stone. smooth stone before too long. So a good bit of that's going to get used, I think, in the pool
Hey there,
construction.
smooth stone.
All right. It's been raining a lot here.
It has. It
I don't know what's
has.
going on with that.
Past couple days,
Enjoying
it's
it.
been just raining, but that has been helpful for us.
Mm-hmm. Take it.
Oh, I brought you guys a present too. I'm gonna
Ooh.
I'm gonna put it out here as well.
It's Mikey. Holmes Mike, his daughter picked out his skin, so he's extra cute.
He looks like a ghost drowned.
Yeah, he was like a creepy, like a horror film chick or something.
All right.
Rain is over.
Rain
There
is
you are.
over. Okay, let's do it here. This would be good enough.
Oh, I see where you guys are. Oh, Mike. Wrong guy. Oh yeah.
A baby drowned.
About to get bamboo crazy out here, man.
Oh yeah, I like that. Throw some
Hey,
bamboo around.
Yeah, it's gonna look perfect out here too. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely need a bunch of bamboo, and it'll grow super tall, right?
Yep.
And I also
Hell yeah, Jimmy.
I thought I brought some sugar cane too, but I guess I didn't.
We got some canes on deck here.
Oh, you got some canes. Okay, good.
Yeah, we got some canes. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. We will.
Absolutely.
How do you guys feel about my little glow in the dark pants? I feel like I'm getting ready to go to like one of your disco raves.
Yeah, dude, Mr. Fancy Pants over here.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
They're like pulled up real high on your guy too. Dude. They look like fancy.
Yeah, I killed some like weird like zombie, and he gave me his pants. I mean,
That's awesome.
I'm wearing a dead zombie's pants.
Hey,
That's
man.
pretty lucky. It's always good when you can get an armored mob to give you some dope armor.
Yeah, especially enchanted.
Mm-hmm.
Always
So
cool.
yeah, I don't know what you guys are gonna do with this bamboo, but yeah, we can build a whole. We cut it down and build some more later.
It will be integral in our house building.
But it'll be like this would be a cool little bamboo grove forest, I think.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, it's gonna go perfect with the giant treehouse because the bamboo can grow so tall. It'll fit the giant scheme of everything. You know, it's perfect.
The giant scheme of everything. I kind of wish
Everything's gonna be kind of this whole thing. It's just the giant scheme of everything.
That's it. That is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely sounds like a what's his name, a Richard Dawkins or whatever book.
Yeah.
Have you guys built any? What do you call it? There's a lot of people over here. Yeah, this is kind of fun. Have you guys built any of the creeper, catcher monster things yet?
Not yet.
We should do that at some point too, because we're gonna
definitely
need more.
will be.
We're gonna need more bone meal for sure.
We got to find if there's a monster spawner here.
I think there's one on the
Get that going.
edge of our property.
Yeah, there's one on the edge to the north though, but it's on. You can't interact with it. It's like 3 or 4 blocks into the other plot.
Mm.
But I mean, there's a lot of undug through land in here. Could be something else.
Dang, didn't get any leads off those llamas. They got murdered for no reason.
It's just
I mean,
sad.
I was interrogating them and grilling them for hours, and I got 0 leads as to who stole their.
No leads, dude. Travis had to come in and play a little bad cop.
Yep. And unfortunately, the bad part of bad cop in Minecraft is this flame bow.
All right.
Where is my rod, dude?
I
put my rod away. I put it away, I think.
Well, then that's where it would
So
be.
that Mike could get it. I hope so. Kevin, no, Kevin. My fishing rod's name is Kevin, Jimmy.
I mean, I've heard worse names for fishing rod.
Give me your worst.
I haven't. I just assume that whenever, random bad men are yelling, please don't go, that's the name of their fishing rod.
Can you name one name? Someone's like, I couldn't think of one fishing rod name that I've ever heard in my life, but
right, yeah,
fishing rod, I name it.
I don't do a lot of fishing, but I was in a store that had fishing rods the other day, and they are crazy light. Like, it's wild.
Just picking up fishing rods in the store?
Yeah.
I wonder if they
around for sure.
Yeah, I went. They must design them that way on purpose.
I would think so.
Because if you fall in the water and you drown because your fishing rod's too heavy, that's not good.
Yeah, that would be a bad day.
I'm assuming that's why they design them really light, just off the top of my head. But that's my assumption. Like, not the fact that you have to sling them around all day.
I feel like it's like a tough guy thing to have a heavier rod.
Yeah, this rod here, titanium, 15-pound rod. Check it out.
Lead.
That should that so needs to be a bumper sticker. It's a tough guy's thing to have it. To have a heavy rod. And yes, I'm talking about my fishing rod.
It's a tough guy's thing to have a heavy rod. Just like a picture of a fish under it. They know what you're talking about. They get it. What was Mike's? Mike had a bumper sticker earlier that he's definitely not going to take advantage of, dude. Somebody, if you're out there, you want to make a bumper sticker.
Nah, dude, I'm gonna let
him.
I'm not saying his. I'm not saying his.
You think you do?
I'm gonna press him. I'm gonna make him do it. I'm gonna press him to do it.
We can't give it away then.
Right, we can't give it away because it was really very clever, and if it doesn't exist, he needs to be the one to make it.
It's just one of those perfect bumper stickers you can get rid of at in Gatlinburg or
Myrtle
Daytona
Beach.
Yeah, Myrtle Beach, Daytona. Lots of places in the South.
Places where people buy gaudy things.
Wildwood.
I mean, I'm a really big fan of that, right? I don't know whether it's this community or whether it's just the way that I've always been, but people tell me they're great ideas all the time. And I'm just like, you know what? You need to do that or somebody else will. And I'm a big fan of that. So I respect the fact that you're not going to out them.
What we're going to do, what Travis is preventing me from doing is giving the idea to somebody else. That way, when he doesn't do it in a week, we can try to.
Yeah,
that's the grand plan. I see what you're doing, Travis.
We're gonna steal it out from under him if he doesn't do it. He's got a time frame before we what's the word? Betray him.
That'll be the craziest thing if you just came up with a dumb catchphrase, put it on a bumper sticker, and made $1 million. That would be what a good chuckle you get as you're going out in this world.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. And I mean, it's not like it's ever going to happen because people that make dumb, crazy shit, they never make millions of dollars. Look at that guy who created the piano keyboard necktie.
Oh, man.
That dude laughed all the way to the bank.
That guy.
the pet rock guy.
Right. Yeah.
That's a good one. Slinky. They never worked.
Right.
Nobody cared.
Right. And whose bright idea was it? We've already created the Slinky and that kind of looks like a bread spring and that didn't work. So let's create a plastic one that's even lighter that will fall downstairs even less.
The plastic ones are the worst.
End it on day one. First use, it's bent and now it's all wonky forever.
Tangled and broken. Doesn't work right ever again.
The plastic ones were you would just look at your mom tu Brute? Really?
I spent all my tickets. I spent all my tickets.
You're like, Mom, I know you're a single mom right now and we're living in a trailer and times are tough, but you can't go cheap on the Slinky. It's not, it can't be more than $2 extra for the metal ones, dude. What are we doing here?
I feel like
Slinky, it's not good.
I feel like Saturday Night Live should have an episode just dedicated towards the worst product commercials ever made. Just instead of doing, I mean, now that I let's not go there. Yeah, like now that our politicians have changed and like we're getting better actors and stuff like
do they
that.
still do comedy on there, man?
Now that things are different, unnamed things, now that those things are different, things are different.
No, SNL, man, they just they're just not as funny as they used to be. It's not as comedy centered, which is unfortunate. That's all I care about. But every once in a while, they'll do something funny.
It's okay. It works out well for the Nasty Hooks.
That's true.
Nasty Hooks, that's right. It does create an audience for them. It can be we could be the Pete Davidsons of. Somebody told me I look like Pete Davidson's something cousin before. Just fine.
Something cousin.
Something cousin, yeah. Something I don't want to repeat, but they said some bad stuff. But yeah, for sure. They said his cousin. They said basically his cousin, I think was the word they used.
Okay, see.
Right. I thought you were forgetful. I didn't realize you actually had the word that you didn't want to say. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you should say blank next time. Oh man.
Okay. You guys should come up here. Is anyone near the treehouse?
Yes, I'm headed up there now. It's actually getting pretty hairy down here.
So you should go up the ladder, and then stop at the first platform. That's kind of where I'm hanging out. I just went up the ladder. I stopped at the first platform. There's a little bed there. I think But
I think that's my bed.
Sweet. That's a good bed location. There's a cool fireplace here. But just go up and look out at like the swamp at night.
First platform,
it's pretty cool, man. Like it looks like a luminescent biome, underwater biome. It's really interesting. Looking down at
we like the swamp. The swamp is perfect for us,
right,
fellas.
That's pretty cool,
I
right?
think you went too high. It is
too
cool.
high. I thought there was another one up there.
No, the first.
I'm going to take a look from right here. I'm just going to sit on this tree branch for 1 second, get the extra bird eye view, and then I will come back down to you guys. Oh yeah, wow! Yeah, with the Veterans Memorial Cemetery.
The torches everywhere.
What's on here right now, dude? It does look pretty crazy from up here, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be. I think it might be better from down below, but it's still pretty good from up there, right? Yeah. No, just because like the lights are a little bit.
Not cut out as much.
Yeah. It definitely has a very interesting look. Oh, I started burning. That's part of why I stuck my bed up here, so when I load in, I can look at pretty much the whole plot and see where I need to be filling in on the river and whatnot over there, mining out all the sand and clay and tedium, all the riverbed tedium.
It's like the ground is the sky, guys.
This is what I used to do with those cows. Remember I told you about those cows that I was trying to get rid of?
Wait, in real life or in here?
He jumped. And I went right under him. Well played, Drizzle. Well played.
I'm still up here.
I know. I was trying to bump you off the platform, and I fell off.
I see. Yeah, I have my shift toggled. I have squat toggled, and if you toggle squat, you won't fall off the edge.
He's like, check out how cool the view is up here as he slowly pushes you off the platform.
I mean, speaking of bumper stickers, hello on the bathroom door. If you toggle squat.
Hello on the bathroom door?
Hello, if you toggle squat, you won't fall off the edge.
That's right. If you toggle squat, you won't fall off the edge.
Toggle squat.
Toggle squat.
Toggle squat sounds like a insult. You toggle squat. Get out of my
little toggle squat.
Look at the little toggle squat on my car. Get out of here.
Wow, there's like 3 creepers over there in the dark.
Damn.
Good job, buddy.
Shut up, dude.
You missed it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can do it.
Trying to slide off, and then I do the thing where you don't really commit all the way, and that's when you really hurt yourself when you're jumping off of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. If you commit, if you take a bit of a run and you commit, you can make it.
Yep. Cool. It's just if you hesitate for half a second, you do that thing where you're like, you see people jumping off their roof into their pool. They always do that thing where they're like, oh, and then they miss it every time because they're just a little bit scared at the last second.
The very last
move
second.
I did. Yep.
Oh yeah. Danger. What's up, creepers?
Danger in the House?
That is one of my favorite remakes of all time. Danger, Will Robinson.
What's that?
Danger, Will Robinson.
The remake was the one with the dude from Friends.
Was it?
Matt
He was in the
LeBlanc?
remake, the latest one. Yeah, like they might have done another remake recently. There was like one in the 2000s that I'm pretty sure had Matt LeBlanc in it. Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't
that's a witch.
notice that.
Where's the
Ooh.
witch?
Over here in the dark.
Fighting in the dark, dude. Let's go.
Well, it's like this back corner, bro. It's all kinds of mobs.
Oh wow, yeah, you guys really are. Just,
I'm dead.
Here.
It's like I noticed it from the tower and thought to myself, maybe I should throw some
getting
torches
jacked
over
up.
there. Yeah,
I'm getting
dude,
jacked up, dude.
it's real serious over there.
Going down out here, man.
They're not
What is
kidding
this?
around.
Why?
It's the danger
I
zone,
just spent all
dog.
that time walking back up.
You're in the danger zone.
Kevin. I'm gonna get Kevin and just hang out by the pool.
Right? It's safe by the pool.
This
Me and
guy
Kevin are
here-
gonna hang out by the pool, dude.
Is that like that's you mean? Oh no, that was Wilson. Sorry, I was thinking something.
Yeah,
else.
Wilson.
I mean, over in London, Zester's got these things for sale at the London massive store, and they're like these little heads, helmet heads types of things. And I'm like, I'd be kind of cool just to walk around Minecraft with like a head.
Like you hold it?
I guess so. I don't know. I've never tried to hold the Minecraft head.
Just
I think you
walking
can
around like
wear
a
them.
warlord in Mad Max or something.
Yeah, I think you can too. I think you can wear them as well. I don't think you can walk around. I'm not sure. So what do you guys want to build today? What do you guys want to do after the nighttime and we can successfully?
Let's see.
XP. Oh yeah.
The last thing that I built was in the Nether. I built a rail cart down so we could start looking for ancient debris. So that was pretty neat. But I have not come back here and really planned anything else. I mean, we can kind of start getting like start on the little maze thing after you get down and off the leap. Hey, leave me alone! Beat it!
Yeah. Let's do that. That sounds like a good idea. At some point, we'll probably have to extend the stairs as well.
Well,
make them a little bit bigger, but we can wait until these. We're probably gonna have to chop down some of these trees, but we can wait for a bit. I need a.
I'll get all that out later. Travis, you have some water here. Can you get down there and direct it a certain way, and then we kind of meet it from the ground level?
let's see here. I'm trying to orient
That makes
myself. Having a little bit
But
of lag. Here we go. All right. I've actually got something cool to show you guys.
Ooh.
All right.
I want to see.
Gotta go.
Oh yeah, I did see this.
Yep.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Don't worry about all those zombies that are trying to take your stuff. Because you can't
I
lose
didn't
it
get it,
anymore.
I'm gonna jump in here, dude. I can't wait. Ooh.
So I've got the
That goes into the
beginnings
pool.
of a little area behind the stairs in the pool.
Yes. We can connect this to the top pretty easily. Then we just got to figure out where the once you drop into that water hole there, which
Mhm.
direction we got to lead it.
Yep.
This looks crazy. Like with the HD kind of shader that I have,
Mm-hmm.
it just looks very smooth and glassy, like a block of glass almost.
Yeah.
That's water, right?
Yes.
So are we gonna surround that building with glass? You said.
I was thinking we could do like the maze out of glass, so it'd be really hard to kind of tell which way to go.
Yeah. So
Like if the walls were made of glass, like a fun house.
I
First, I have to jump in here.
right. Yeah. So there's a little bit of glass in the chest upstairs, but we don't have colored glass, so we have to make colored glass. You said you wanted to do that. Let's see.
Let's see here. All dark under here. Ah, cool. So that shows up
You
still
can do left,
on.
right, or down.
Well, the dark tunnel leads to our plot still. So we could, because I was thinking like they have to navigate underwater, and depending on which way they go, they could end up in the maze or not. You know?
Well, yeah, I figured like you drop down, you got the sign here. The sign will say, you can go left to the pool, or you can go right to go up right here, or then maybe below it the sign just says like, or you could go down. And then like right here, like it looks like you're still going to be underwater, so you'd be like, oh snap, you gotta kind of commit, and then bam, you're down into a thing here, opens up, drops you down, and then now you're in the maze.
I like it.
So you get left, right, or down, which sounds ominous, but it's actually cool. Very dark down here.
I've got my
and we're both just
on.
getting led down here.
Right. No, yeah, I like that idea. That works well.
So then start like maybe right here. All right with that.
Okay, so let's also go ahead and get this water to act correctly.
Yeah, fix that up. Should probably go down a level or two here with some stairs or something. Oops, wrong pickaxe.
So left.
That way we got about 4 or 5 blocks tall.
And you know what? So left, I'm going to make an entrance. That little area I showed you behind the stairs to the pool, I'm going to make like a little lounge in there, right? I'm going to close up this hole here, and like that's how you'll have to go to get to the pool, is you'll have to go through that little dry lounge, then go up above ground, and there you'll be right next to the pool.
Dude, I got a really cool idea. You make a lounge that's like under a glass floor of the pool. So the pool is above you and you could see up through it and everybody could chill underneath the pool.
Yes.
That'd be really cool, actually.
That is doable.
Yeah.
I'll do that, certainly.
That'd be really cool.
Is there,
we have enough sand.
Are you at the pool now?
Yes.
Yeah, we're at the pool. I basically took the leap of faith, and then if you go down there now, there's an option to go literally straight downward, and you'll drop into this little area right now that I'm just kind of digging out.
Inside the
some
pool?
space for us.
Not inside the round pool.
No. It's in the river directly behind the pool. Like,
okay.
It's been terraformed over.
Yes.
Yeah, but right near the leap of faith. But there's also a little doorway to the pool here. Let's see. Ah, there you are. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just doing what I do. Man, just once you get the good pickaxe, it's like I could do this all day now.
Yeah.
Figure stuff out.
So you could go left to the pool, right to outside, or down into the mine. Or maze. Mine,
yeah.
Maze.
Mine for now, maze eventually.
Okay.
Starts off as a mine.
Got it.
So I'm just clearing out a cool space.
And I am collecting this sand that's right here.
I'm just throwing away my sword, apparently, for no reason.
Just throwing stuff?
I turned on this mod so you can use an Xbox controller. And B gets you out of the menu, but it also throws down your weapon. And so I would be like fishing and just throw my rod out all the time. And sometimes I'd run back to unload stuff and I'd be like, oh my God, where's my rod? And I'd run back out and it's just sitting there floating in the water. Like, what? That almost screwed me multiple times. I almost did this right away, right after I got it from Medusa, from the Mega Shop.
How big do you want this room?
That is something I guess we can kind of consider here for a second.
The
How crazy
entrance.
do you want to go with this maze? It could be the entrance, or it could just go directly into it.
I mean, we could do it to where there's several hallways that lead off of this main hall, and like a lot of them could dead end, or like I don't know. It's
Or even connect
Well, I was
somewhere
thinking,
else?
I was thinking there's that we could have, yeah, we could definitely have them just going all around in crazy ways. I was thinking just a giant open area that you then build a maze inside of.
Ah,
Oh yeah, we could do
Then
that.
The exit,
That
the
might
exit
be-
of the maze will
that
continue
probably
then through
will-
like the weird
mhm.
canals or whatever we decide to do.
I like that idea. Just wallering out, make a giant open area.
So we're
Yeah.
basically just gonna pull all this.
It might be cool to like do like a giant diamond-esque shape or something like that. You know,
Mhm.
get fancy with it if we decide. But for now, just a big open area.
Alright.
Get a big square will do.
Let's see here. Wow, there's a lot of sand under here. That's great.
Okay, so I just didn't want to like wield the pickaxe and go absolutely insane before asking, but now pickaxe is away.
Oh yeah, pickaxes away. Let's open this thing up. Get a nice big space.
So
we are setting up the bottom for basically doing all of our work operations down there, and then that way we have all this kind of area in between the bottom and the top here to kind of do fun stuff.
I'm pretty busy, but I did really enjoy our time last week where we got to chill out and chat. And I think, you know, it's kind of cool to just come in and play Minecraft. I've never really done that before, and build stuff obviously in the metaverse. But like I like I like the conversations and the jokes and stuff too as well. But it's funny because I was chatting to you last week about like, you know, after the show a little bit about you know what we named the show and stuff like that. And yeah, like a lot of cool stuff came about. But we got talking about animals for whatever reason. There was some good animal chatter. I just thought like it reminded me of something that I forgot about a long time ago. I wanted to, and I thought it's fun if I tell you this story because I kind of want to know what your take is, right? So, I used to plant trees in the Canadian North.
Yeah.
And you know it's all right, but you have a lot of time to think. And I'm a bit of a writer, and one night I was sitting around by the campfire with my mates, and I'm like, man, I should write a story. This was 20 years ago. I still haven't done it. I probably never will do it. I might do it someday, but you know, whatever. Somebody else wants to write it, that's fine. Because I'll just
quick.
Yeah, because I'll just write it better. But yeah, I was thinking like, what if you had like this children's story whereby like you were teaching kids about animals, and you had like these two kids that lived on the same street, and they had pets. Like one of them had a pet that was like a koala, right? And one of them had a pet that was a monkey, right? And of course, like the person with the pet that had the koala, like he fed the koala eucalyptus, right? Because that's all that koalas eat. And eucalyptus like minds like there's a reason that koalas always look so sleepy, right? Essentially, they spend their whole lives high as hell. Right? And so but bananas too, right? Like bananas have this special power where they like, you know, give you energy, right? Like you can do all sorts of weird stuff with bananas. Just check out the Anarchist Cookbook, for example. Yeah, like it's
just the term you can do all kinds of weird stuff with bananas is a quote I'm gonna take right from Jimmy D. Put that out of context on the Twitter later, dude. How about that?
Right. So yeah, Jimmy D says you can do all sorts of kinds of weird stuff with bananas.
Hey, you guys can do all kinds of crazy things with bananas. Check out our live stream. No, it's YouTube. It's YouTube.
But no, it's all right. I'm totally down with it. But imagine if then because you got kids, and kids don't understand this kind of stuff, right? The kids, they're not really that smart, you know, until they get to be, you know, a little bit older than us. So
Kids are never smart, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Never grow up to be smarter than me.
And so imagine if for whatever reason these kids they just decided that they were gonna swap their pets for a while, right? And so the whole story was based on the fact that like what would the reaction of the koala be if all of a sudden you were giving him like bananas and he was eating all these bananas and like he's got all this pent up energy and he doesn't know how to deal with it because like he's his drug preference is like completely different, right? And then you got this monkey who's like now he's like eating this eucalyptus. He's used to like diving off of tree tops, like running around, doing all this stuff. But now he's like all slow and lazy. He's gonna be messing up the jumps. He's gonna be like getting himself into trouble. He's gonna be like face planting from the tops of the canopy. Like I just thought that was my story. I thought like what a great way to teach children about like not
mixing the things up you shouldn't, right?
Exactly. Right. Like knowing your limits, you need to know what your body is capable of, and you
now listen. The koala and the monkey never take bananas and eucalyptus at the same time. That's called speedballing, and that's really bad.
That can stop your heart. I think it's an interesting. Perspective. I like the idea of like a story written from that angle, and then seeing like how that plays out with the koala and the monkey. And in my mind, it's good that they're pets. It's good that they're pets, and that's what's happening in the story. Because if they weren't pets and this happened through some random circumstance in their environments, well, that's how you get dead monkeys and koalas. Like you don't need sleepy monkeys or jacked up koalas. Like bad things happen in the natural world if that's what's going on.
Dude, I feel like they just read that same book at NA meetings as well. They're like, listen, guys, there's a koala and a monkey. You gotta get the monkey off your back. I don't know what to do anymore. Just some exasperated guy.
But I think it would be like if you could teach a lot of lessons with it, right? Like think about it. Like it's like why do I'm gonna get myself in so much trouble here? Like why do Asians eat rice and like Europeans eat potatoes, right? Like what happens when you there's this like cultural awareness that could come of something like that in a weird offbeat. And I'm not being mean, by the way. Like I'm being
for sure.
Like I'm being 100% legit, right? Like I honestly think that I've got some weird water that's protruding through here. I think I screwed something up. I think I went too high.
Oh no! We buried a lot of water.
That's true.
So if that happens, we can just patch it right up. This is a union job. Everybody, get out of here. We'll take care of this. Be 5.
You heard the whistle.
Weeks.
You heard the whistle. It's time for lunch. Nope.
Heard the whistle. Yep. Sorry.
Don't nobody do
Joe.
nothing. Don't nobody do nothing. We are at lunch.
Okay, so I should probably cover this thing up here as well, maybe. But no, like I just like it's interesting because we have these like preconceived notions about like what everyone and every person should ascribe to, right? Like, and then now recently there's this show that my daughter was watching on TV, which is hilarious, and I just thought it was really funny, to be honest. Like it was basically she's one, so she doesn't know anything, right? But the wording behind the show was like, and it's been on like Sesame Street and stuff recently too. It's like, princesses don't need like a prince to save them, right? I mean, which was Disney's known this for what, the last couple of years. I mean, there's a reason that the prince in Frozen was absolutely useless, right? So that's just he's like an accessory. Yeah, he's like an accessory. Now it's like he's the modern day equivalent of like Barbie's car.
So are you placing these in as I'm digging them out, dude? My bad. We're doing opposite work here.
Yeah.
I finished roof. I'm going one layer higher. You're going the same layer. We're just totally counteracting each other. That's hilarious.
Well, I don't know if we can go one layer higher, to be honest.
Yeah, might gotten into the sky. Or into the sky, the ground.
The sky. The ground. The water.
So maybe I'll put maybe we can put cobblestone up there so that we know our limits, right?
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, I just need to know where the ceiling is so I don't keep digging it out there. I'll stop there.
Yeah.
Keep going wider. This is already huge. This is crazy. Having 3 people doing one thing at the same time makes it go way faster.
Right? Like
you're just not used to the progress happening that quick.
No, for sure.
I've been over there like building by myself forever. I kind of forgot what it was like to build with other people. I didn't realize the depths of my own loneliness until today.
Oh, Jimmy, no.
Jimmy,
Oh,
don't talk like that, Jimmy.
Jimmy, no. It's fucking great.
I'm gonna dig out this dirt.
All right, let's see here.
Shovel, this thing's about to bust here in a minute.
Bust that
Okay.
shovel.
Shovel
busting. Shovel busting with the nasty
Shovel
hooks.
buster. Oh, you little shovel buster, get out of my shop.
Shovel buster. It does sound derogatory, doesn't it?
You can really, I don't know. Anything can sound derogatory if you just put it in an old English setting. Any random assortment of words.
It's really true, actually. That is really true. Like, sadly so. It's very true.
What a little belly wombler. I don't know what that is, but I'm offended. Thanks. Great. Belly
Right?
wombler.
A little sandy can.
A sandy can. It's great.
Right, yeah, exactly, right? What are you doing? You banana eating koala.
Koalas eating bananas over here again, guys. Hey, dudes, I'm gonna go eat some eucalyptus real quick. I'll be right back. This is a new thing.
I mean, what happens if people eat eucalyptus, right? I have no idea. I really don't.
Does anything happen? I know if you gave a koala some bananas, in reality, it probably would just like freak out and try to attack you, like be really pissed off. I hear they're extremely aggressive when they don't get eucalyptus for like a minute.
Oh, really? I didn't know. I didn't know that.
They're
Dude, look
all
it up. Look it up.
addicted.
No, dude, look it up for real, because they are addicted, and if they don't get it for like all the time, if you ever notice, people are holding koalas at the zoo or anything like that, they're constantly feeding them eucalyptus, because if you stop for a second, they'll start grabbing at you and clawing at you and biting at you, like they're very they want that stuff. Do not take it away from me right now. So yeah, it's pretty I guess a monkey would probably be down to eat some eucalyptus. Honestly, though, that you put a monkey on eucalyptus, since that does that chill you out? You said.
Well, I don't know.
That's the way it
I guess. Like, I'm just. I don't
Monkey on
know.
eucalyptus should be like a good pet buddy.
Like, I'm not like a eucalyptus expert. I just think that, like, if I look at the characteristics of koalas, what they're like when they're eating eucalyptus, then I can infer what eucalyptus does to the mind, body, and soul. I'm not really sure if I would. I'm not really sure if I would want to. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I would want to be. I don't know if I would want to take that risk. Honestly, like, I'm not really sure if I would want to be on the receiving end of that and be like,
Dude, I'm just gonna get a monkey, feed him eucalyptus, and he'll just be super chill and hang out all the time. Like, you could be bros.
See, what this has me wondering is what would happen if you fed a sloth eucalyptus?
Yeah, right. Because sloths are like potentially like the cutest, most underrated cute animal in the world. Have you guys watched that Earth documentary?
Oh man, I'm sure I've seen it
Parts
like
of
a
it.
billion times. Yeah, and it's just one of the things I've never actually sat down and watched all the way through, but it's always been on in the background.
Yeah, so there's a scene there where like it's some South Pacific island where the sloth is going from one tree to like another tree, like across an island, like across a lake, because it hears the mating call of the female sloth, which apparently is a thing, and it's like rushing there to get there before the window is closed, and it's moving so slow, it's ridiculous. It's like
That's hilarious.
but it's like, yeah, so but it's like watching them swim. It's like it's pretty. Why are sloths so slow? Like koalas, I guess, have a problem. But why is the sloth so slow? Does anyone know?
I
Just
don't
lives in the
know.
moment, dude.
It's one of those weird
Present.
nature things, right? Because it's like sloths, like a lot of times they die going number 2 because that's the only time they come down out of the trees, that and mating. And it's like they go down for number 2s and they never go back up the tree because something just walks up to them and is like, oh, food. Just walks, just casually walks up to them and picks them up, and they're gone.
Dude, I would, if I could climb trees, I would just well, I could climb trees, I guess, but if I could climb trees like a koala and I lived up, I would poop out of the tree for fun. That would be fun. Why would they not just hang and poop out the tree? Why do they got to go down there and put themselves in danger to poo-poo?
Hey, can we like make a safe zone for sloths in our little treehouse?
For sure.
Right? Like
yes,
that'll keep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do that.
We will not murder any sloths.
Minecraft may have its own terms of services, but the UpLoft protect the sloth.
That's right.
UpLoft, no sloth kills here.
That's right.
It's just sloth friendly. I mean, honestly, if you like, a sloth would be the one animal that like I don't think anyone's ever hated a sloth.
Right?
Nobody's ever been like, oh, forget sloths, dude. They're the worst. Like, could you ever even be mad at one? They just don't do anything.
Right? Yeah.
They're always just like, what?
Although it is it is one of the 7 deadly sins, right?
That's true.
To sloth? Yeah, because everybody just gets jealous. They're just like, look at him. He's just going to sit there and just be a sloth all day. And you're like, yes, dude, exactly. It's awesome. Look at him. He's having a great time. Why are you mad about it? Why are you mad at sloth? Sloth's fine. You just start having an argument about it, like one of those things where you're kind of slowly revealing your own slothiness.
Slowly revealing your own slothiness. Yeah, because like quickly revealing your own slothiness just is impossible, right?
Well,
I would think so.
Very out of character. You kind of ruined the whole thing already.
I mean, unless unless you happen to be a koala that decided to eat a monkey. Sorry, this is.
Now it's getting crazy.
That would be insane to see.
Sorry,
that would be insane.
A koala that decided
to watch a video. Joe Rogan would be watching that one for like 5 weeks straight. Joe Rogan would be showing Neil deGrasse Tyson that video. He'd be like, "You got to see this, dude. Check it
Explain
out.
this.
Right.
You're a scientist. Explain this.
Hey, tell me what the hell's going on here. Koala bear eating a chimp.
How's that happen?
It's one of those Bondo chimps. He's jacked.
What do you think would make him do that?
What do you think?
Oh, it's raining.
Up, everybody. All right, boys. Shift's over. We're going out to fish in the rain.
I mean, you guys continue on. I got to keep fishing. I need that mending. So I can get my.
He does need the mend. You got to get.
My,
I feel like
pickaxe.
I feel like I missed something. Why are you fishing in the rain?
Greater chance of getting treasure.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I did not know that.
Yeah. The rain is the way to go.
So what's the biggest treasure trove you've collected from fishing in the rain?
Stacks of enchantment books and enchanted tools is the best.
Like not just one enchantment book, like
whole chests.
Yeah, chests full of enchantment books.
But you got to fish up better rods. And then once you get the good rods with all the best rod enchantments, then you'll start raking in the enchantments. And then, I'm just going to go from there. The best thing I've gotten so far was the one just before you got on, your mending, which makes my pickaxe heal itself whenever I mine ores, like diamonds or iron or anything like that, or even coal. If you just mine something that gives you XP, then it heals the pickaxe. So I got like the best pickaxe with the efficiency on it and everything decked out, and then it'll never break on me.
Wow. That's cool.
It's super rare. Yeah, we've literally been fishing for that one for days now, technically.
Yeah.
Like off and on.
And I'm trying to get my own so I
It's
can be
super rare.
just as efficient.
Yeah, we basically decided that we're just going to get the best tools. That way when we do all the building stuff, it just takes less time. Like we might as well get tooled up first and then, and do the long grindy stuff here with a little bit more quickness. Oh yeah, you almost got the whole thing filled in here with cobblestone. Nice.
I'm gonna take a bit of a break, but what I'm gonna do is it's cool. There's no mobs down here, which is kind of nice. I hope I didn't speak too soon.
We got it lit up enough. We shouldn't have any problems.
There's.
Well, this corner over here is sketchy.
I tried to get as much torches down as I could there before I got distracted by the rain.
By the rain.
I managed to procure a little bit of glass the other day after we talked. Not very much.
Oh, nice.
Um,
You got a good bit of sand here.
So I'll just put a chest here, and we can fill that up with whatever, whenever. We got a little bit of pink, a little bit of blue, and a little bit of clear. So we should put we should get some coal and put a furnace down here, and then we can just transport some sands too, as you said.
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I can do that. All right, all the coal.
All of
and
the
my
coal.
pickaxe is almost back up to fully healed now.
Excellent.
A little bit there.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Found a breach.
What done happened?
There is
Got a breach. We got a breach.
Is it? Do you have water coming down?
Yeah.
We got water.
That might have been me. I can fix that real quick.
I think I did.
Breached.
No, it's definitely me.
Down? Oh.
Because let's see, I had an idea. This behind the stairs lounge is gonna connect up. Well, let's see here. But I gotta get it. Oh, hello. Oh no, I don't have any arrows. I'm in danger.
Where are you? Up top?
Yeah, I'm good now. It was a drowned. I was trying to find that breach and correct it, but the drowned showed up. But
Oh no, I fixed it. All right.
okay.
Right, the entrance is right there. That puts that as north. Okay. So all here.
So what do you guys got going on? What's happening with the Nasty Hooks? You guys got any upcoming shows coming? What are your plans?
Let's see here. What this week is Left House. Left House's Discord. We'll be dropping in there, doing a live concert, playing some Uplift songs, getting wild in there on our sweet Uplift, or yeah, what do you call it? Hang on a second. What is this? Oh no.
What's that?
There's a limited sale, dude. There's a limited sale available right now, guys. Hang on a second. I'm gonna be. I gotta go click a button real quick, fellas.
A limited sale for
Upland terminal. Train terminal.
Mm. Yeah, I missed registration on that.
Yeah, sale starts in 4 minutes. I'm gonna wait a sec here.
Wait, so
I don't know. It's probably not gonna happen, but we'll see.
Left House is on Friday. Yeah.
Yes. Left House Friday nights, and then we will have our usual weekly show in our Discord tomorrow night.
Yeah, you guys should totally, if you're doing events like that, feel free to post them in our Uplift channel.
I just get worried sometimes because I don't want to.
We don't want to be spammy.
Not only that, but it's like we do a very specific thing that we keep it PG for Uplift, but it ain't PG when you get over to the Nasty Hooks Discord. So just
at all.
You just gotta be clear about that. I don't want to be
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. But I mean, especially if you guys are doing Yeah. I mean, just put the disclaimer in there. Well, yeah.
We're doing Left Houses 18 plus. Just put it in there. I mean, it's not like I said. Also, it's like we use some potty words, but it's not like we're saying awful things. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know. Honestly, I would call it PG-13 because when I was 13, that would be hilarious to me. And my sense of humor hasn't changed since I was 13 because I'm stuck in a level of immaturity. But
yeah.
But I feel like if it's in Left Houses, we're going to be doing Green Rabbit Adventures as a Discord. We're going to go over there the week after that, and then Gnome Series, another really cool wax project. We'll be doing their Discord. And yeah, dude, we got this Biffy Siegel thing coming up right now. A whole little NFT mini series of basically our washed up action hero Biffy Siegel is going to be teaching everybody how to defend themselves, move by move, with some sweet
nice.
NFTs. Yeah. Which I'm sure Travis will be excited to get this over with eventually because he has had that ridiculous goatee on his face for quite some time now.
I'm not happy about it.
He's committed. I mean, you're doing a real Christian Bale type thing, man. You know,
Yeah.
this is your machinist.
Mm-hmm.
That explains the the really bright green mustard on the hot dog. That's the profile picture.
Yeah, I don't want to show my face. I'm in shame.
It's just that green ketchup from back in the day.
It's relish and a pickle.
Oh, remember green ketchup though?
Oh yeah,
that was awesome.
It tasted great. It was just
honestly,
thick. It was extra.
It wasn't good. It was bad. It was really bad. I mean, I like how you're trying to like be like, yeah, no, dude, it was pretty good, right? No, it was.
I liked
objectively horrible.
I liked the purple.
The purple one was just crazy. So what are we even doing here, guys? What is this? It's ketchup. Like, why does it got to be all these different colors, man? And I mean, just food coloring, right? No
attention spans in the 90s, man.
Right? Yeah.
The good old days of attention spanning in the 90s.
Right? I remember when I had an attention span. What? Hello? Look at these memes.
So yeah, we've got one coming up as well. Actually, the Uplift this week. We're doing another. We're doing another sale.
Oh yeah, the old
in the
Uplift
sale.
Oh yeah,
in the Uplift. So I can talk about that a little bit. I think it'll be 5,000 wax. And you'll get an ale. Sorry.
Hey, well, that would be nice. Can we get an ale as well?
Yeah, for all those British guys over there, just try to keep the lewdness down. On our live streams, we're going to give them ale, just so that they don't sound so.
That works great.
So yeah, sorry, 5,000 wax, and you'll get a rail in the Uplift. But the cool thing about it is. This is about the average price of rail on the open market right now. So we're not undercutting really anyone or any of the other worlds. But what we are doing is we're offering a 6-hour window that allows you to do it. So there's going to be like a time stop. So everyone will be able to get one, and then you won't be able to get another one for 6 hours. Just so that we can kind of space it out so that people on other sides of the world or no matter where you're in the world, you should be awake at some point during that 6 hours, right? I mean, if you're not, then you might be a sloth.
Whoa, so you're saying this is not sloth friendly?
Yeah, it's not.
Oh man, what are we even doing here?
It's not sloth friendly. But seriously, like I think it's a lot better because like sometimes, especially Australia or the West Coast and in the US suffer because like everything seems to kind of happen like, East Coast time or, Europeans are usually pretty okay. But, we wanted to make sure that everyone had a window. And you'll also get a piece of land as well. So you not only will you get a piece of rail, but you'll get a piece of land as well. And it'll last for 2 days. And I think we've got about 1,400 rails up for grabs. You needed to be on the up list to be able to take part in this one. But yeah, we're pretty excited because this is basically, it's kind of like the rendition, like version 2 of Wandom. We've got some new rails in there, like some new plots in there, some new mechanics that are going to be in there. Like I'm pretty stoked. So it's going to be interesting to see because that server is going to be a little bit different than this one that we're in now. Like this one that we're in now is like totally based on community plots and things like that. That one's not. It's just going to be private individuals for the true capitalists of the crowd to go in there.
Ooh.
There's no communal energy, so to speak. You got to build your own community.
Gotcha.
But
Exciting.
The UpLoft.
Exciting.
Excitement.
But yeah,
And then isn't there are you guys selling rigs as well coming up here soon? Is that going down? Like a week, I think.
yeah, I think that'll be out
Telegram?
closer to the end of the month. Yeah, so maybe don't quote me on this, but I think it's around the 27th or something like that. We'll be selling uplifting mining rigs, which will let people get little slow drips of uplifting into their registered accounts, which right now can be used in the game to have like picture installs and things like that, which would be pretty sweet.
Nice.
But yeah. So that'll be fun. And UpLoft will also be survival. So that means that if you have land over there, you can have a shared inventory between places like Gratitude or Chicken Caw or Nemesis.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so
That's pretty cool.
I mean, maybe we'll get lucky and have one of us will get, I don't know, what do we need? What do we want to waste our luck on for this sale? We need, what is Slossy? Because I'd like to have some of them in the game.
How do we get? I mean, we could just pay our buddy Mike to be a sloth, dude. It's not a big deal. That's fine. We don't really have to feed him anything. You don't want to. We already have a sloth. Can we get rid of him? Do you want him?
I mean, but let's see. We're gonna build this. I don't know what spawns where, but this is it'd be really. I don't know if you need an actual jungle biome, and I think you guys are swamp, so it won't work. But now that we have a little bit of bamboo at least growing, it'd be really cool if we could spawn some pandas or something. I'm not even sure if that's possible though. But
I don't know if you can do it without being in the biome.
I think you got to be in the biome and you got to lead them away with bamboo. Yeah. You'd have to get them to follow you.
So maybe I wonder, maybe we can go on an expedition sometime, and we can take some bamboo and see if we can get.
We drag one back here.
Yeah, see if we can get. If we can get a couple pandas, I think that'd be cool to have some pandas.
Well, can you put them on a lead?
I don't know.
No,
I've never tried.
No, you cannot.
You just got to lure them back.
You would have to walk.
We're not talking about the ethical capacity for it, Drizzle. We're asking if it can be done. Don't get all upset about leashing your panda.
No. This isn't about ethics. I have raised and bred pandas in Minecraft myself, and you can't put them on a lead. It's very frustrating. You can only you can put them in a boat or a mine car, but that only helps you if you have a way to move one of those. If you had a nether hub of sorts where there's ice rails, people do that so they can move across large distances. Other than that, the option is to walk slowly backwards with bamboo, unfortunately.
I wonder where the closest jungle biome to you guys is.
That's a good question.
It'd be too hard to find out on the map.
No, just a little clicking around.
Once we once we have a thing, we'll figure it out. But I mean, this room's looking pretty good. We got it kind of clear and open, and I think that's
Are we ready to install a maze on the next time, at least? Or the next time we do this, we should be able to actually try to build a maze, which will be hilarious in and of itself. I guess I'm going to look up. There's got to be a maze generator online somehow that can generate a somewhat decent maze. We can kind of build it off of that. Would be a good idea, probably.
Yeah.
I'm trying to create a maze because I don't know. Are you good at that, Jimmy?
No, I'm not. I'm the type of person who needs to hit /spawn because I've created a maze that I can myself not get out of.
I have just entombed myself. I tried to create a maze.
What's happening? Where are we going?
Dearest family, it has been a fortnight since I have seen thee. I have encased myself in a maze of my own doing. I fear I may never escape. If you found this, then surely I have perished.
Oh, some Perry, I love you.
Man, that's great. I think maybe that's where we need to end the show, to be honest. Like, I'm kind of like, and I'm not joking. Yeah, I'm gonna press the end button. And if you want to know why we're ending it now, just go back 3 minutes and listen and ponder what the drizzle just said. It's definitely worth it.
Ponder. Just listen and ponder, guys. That's our message of the day. Oh yeah.